I had just made a wish when a meteorite crashed down. Instantly, the entire building shook violently from the powerful shockwave. Panic-stricken, I scrambled to grab my phone. Just then, another shockwave roared through, throwing me off balance and making it hard to stay on my feet. Collecting myself, I rushed out the door. By then, neighbors from the whole floor were also pouring out of their homes, crowding frantically into the elevator. Seeing this, I tried to warn them not to take it, but no one listened. In the blink of an eye, the elevator plummeted, followed immediately by piercing screams. Terrified, I hurried to the balcony to look outside. Meteors were raining down from the night sky like a storm, violently striking the ground. Coming to my senses, I quickly joined the crowd fleeing down the stairs, but the stairwell was already completely blocked by panicked neighbors. I raced back up and returned to the balcony. Outside, chaos had taken over, explosions erupting one after another. There was no time for the stairs. I jumped onto the roof of a car, then down to the ground. As soon as I landed, a woman suddenly blocked my path. Her child was trapped inside a car, and she begged for my help. But even with both of us trying with all our might, we couldn't open the door. In that critical moment, my boyfriend appeared. He gestured for the woman and me to step back, then smashed the window with 2 forceful punches and rescued the child. My boyfriend quickly pulled me along as we ran outward, but everything around us was already in chaos. We could only blindly follow the flow of people. We hadn't gone far when a beam of intense light slammed into the ground, sending a violent blast of air surging toward us like a tidal wave. Luckily, we reacted quickly enough to duck into the corner of a tall building. But right then, the wall suddenly cracked, a fissure rapidly spreading. With nowhere left to run, my boyfriend shoved me aside just before the building completely collapsed, burying him under the rubble. Before I could even process this horrific scene, a van coming from the side slammed into me. I crashed hard onto the ground and lost consciousness. Fortunately, the driver and his wife were rare, kind-hearted people. They hurried out of the car, picked me up, and placed me inside. The older man quickly drove onto a bridge, desperate to escape the danger zone. But just then, a bus suddenly spun out of control, blocking the road ahead and nearly crashing into us. Thankfully, the man braked in time, and the violent jolt gradually brought me back to consciousness. Looking back, I saw a 100-meter-tall building collapsing under the relentless impact of meteors. Everyone in the car was seized by deep fear. On the road, vehicles were racing like startled animals. At that moment, an overturned tractor-trailer suddenly blocked the road ahead, cutting off all escape. With no other choice, we abandoned the car and continued fleeing on foot. Ahead, a house was already teetering on the verge of collapse, but the elderly man suddenly turned back toward the car, determined to rescue his cat from home. I couldn't stop them. In just an instant, the couple was completely swallowed by the collapsing building. I had only run a few steps inside when I heard another devastating shockwave roaring toward me from behind.